You know, I've been thinking a lot about how young people deal with tough topics like death. Did you hear about those nurses at Hospice Lyord?
Oh, you mean the ones who are teaching kids about hospice and serious illness?
Yeah, exactly. I find it so
Right.
inspiring that they're, breaking down taboos and helping young people talk about these things.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah,
not every day you hear about nurses engaging with confirmands about death and dying.
I know. And the way they do it is so interactive. They
Yeah,
use quizzes, group discussions, even tours of the hospice.
that's incredible. Do you think it's
It
making
is.
a real difference?
I believe so. I mean, if young people can talk about these tough topics in peacetime when they're not personally affected, it can, really prepare them for the future.
But do you think it's too heavy for them? I
Well,
mean, discussing death isn't exactly light conversation,
that's a fair point, but I think it's all about how you approach it.
right?
The nurses make it accessible and less intimidating.
Yeah, I guess demystifying it could reduce fear. And
Exactly.
it's better to have these conversations early on.
Plus, they've developed that, extensive educational material, Hospice in Children's Height. It's
Yeah.
178 pages.
Wow, that's thorough.
It is.
So, do you think kids will actually engage with such a big document?
Well, maybe not every page, but it's a resource for teachers and parents too.
Right.
It helps guide the conversations.
But shouldn't education systems already cover these topics?
Honestly, they should, but often they
Really?
don't. That's why initiatives like this are so important.
I can see that. And it
Yeah,
also helps to break the taboo around discussing death.
exactly. The
Right.
hospice chief even mentioned that the idea came from the ground up. Nurses noticing students' curiosity.
It's amazing how grassroots initiatives can make such an impact.
Absolutely. And it's not just about death, they cover serious illness, palliative care, the difference between treatment and comfort. It's
Hmm.
comprehensive.
I wish we had that kind of education when we were younger.
Same here. Maybe
Yeah,
we'd handle difficult situations differently.
probably. It's like, equipping them with emotional tools.
Exactly. And they're hoping the conversations ripple out to families. You know,
Oh, right.
kids talk to their parents about it.
That makes sense. It starts with the youth but impacts the whole community.
That's the idea. And with other
Yeah,
hospices joining in, it could become a nationwide movement.
that would be fantastic. Maybe even beyond Denmark?
Who knows? It's a universal
Exactly.
topic after all.
Definitely something worth spreading.
Agreed. It's
Yeah.
all about fostering open dialogue.